Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a lip syncing animation on FlipaClip. As you can see, I already have my drawing, but I have an extra layer on the top for my mouth. This is pretty important. It is optional, but it's a lot easier to have an extra layer on top for the mouth animation. I have my audio already in. I just said something random. Messing with it a little bit. Here's what I said. Lip sync animation tutorial. And here's how you can make your own audio by recording. You can also add it from your files by screen recording an audio and saving it to your files, or using FlipaClip's sound packs. Alright, the first thing you want to do is listen to the audio for that frame by sliding back and forth and draw the corresponding mouth shape. I don't really know how to say it, but just draw the mouth the way that matches the sound. Then you can copy it, and it's still making the same sound. You can leave it, but I like to, just for some extra stuff, to stretch it out a little bit so it looks a bit nicer. Also, make sure to have your frames per second between around 15 to 20, because it makes it a lot harder if you have less frames per second, because you can't really fit in a mouth shape for every sound. Now you can do the same for the next frame and listen to the audio for that one, and then draw the corresponding mouth. And basically you just repeat that over and over and over again and over again for every single vowel and consonant in the word. It's very tedious, but this is one of the more simple ways, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. When two frames in a row have the same sound and the same mouth shape, I like to make the first one a bit taller than the second one, and it adds like a nice little smoothness to it. It's just nice and fun to make it smoother, and it doesn't take too much interest. You just copy it and then stretch it up a little bit. One of the perks of this technique is that you can reuse the old mouths that you use. So if you hear a sound that you've already drawn a mouth for, you can go back to past frames and copy and paste it. It's really nice, and it also adds consistency. One helpful thing to remember while doing this is to always go back and listen to the whole thing to make sure there are no mistakes, because the mistakes would probably be harder to fix later on when there's like tons and tons of frames, depending on how long the animation you're doing is. If you randomly decide one of the mouths looks ugly, probably wouldn't be very fun to have to delete every single frame with that mouth. Lip sync animation tutorial. Lip sync animation tutorial.